Welcome back to episode 2 of the Map Traveler. Today I have a really interesting place for us to check out that just has a fun name. So the place that we are checking out today is actually in Illinois, or Illinois, depending on where where you're from, and that is a town called Oblong. Yes, there was a town in Illinois called Oblong. So today we're going to be checking out Oblong, Illinois, and I think this will be the most time that I actually say the word oblong in one sitting. You know, maybe I should put a timer counter on this. So here's Oblong right here. Looks like a nice little town. They have a Dollar General. For all you Dollar General lovers out there, you guys will fit right in here to Oblong, Illinois. So let's take our little Google Mapper guy. And looks like we've got some photospheres over here, and yeah, just a small cross section. I mean, this doesn't look like a tiny town, but we'll just drop it right in here into our crossroads, and the first thing we see is the Central United Methodist Church. A coincidence is God working anonymously. Anonymously. Okay, all right. Thought maybe they misspelled it for a second. I like how they have this AC unit like in one of their stained glass windows. I just find it funny that you have this very picturesque church and then you have like these nice stained glass windows and one is like open or possibly even busted out to make space for this window AC unit. Oh, I already love this place already. So this is Highway 1. I'm sure it's supposed to be County Highway 1 here in Oblong, Illinois. And looks like a nice place. Looks like a quaint town. This is from April 2018, so we should get some good image resolution here on this area. No parking. You can't park right here. Is it just me? Does this curb look like extra small? I don't know why it looks so small. It's probably just the angle. And yeah, these streets aren't very big. Of course, it also looks like we're in an alleyway, but this says county. This says it's a county highway. Maybe, well, yeah, CO should be county. But if you guys noticed, we'll back up out of the map here real quick. With the Google Mapper guide, there's only one crossroads that Maps has actually mapped in this area, and this looks like it's the crossroads. Man, there's just not much, not too many roads, but this looks like another church up here. Service times. This is the week at First Christian, and it looks like they're well, they've got churches in Oblong. They got UPS. Can't be that small. First Christian Church and the Postal Service. So does that mean there's another? Man, maybe this is just a place filled with churches, or maybe the church is inside the United States Postal Office in Oblong, Illinois. Let's buzz around this town and see what we can find. I love these. I love the shape of this houses. These people have blue cars. They must be a blue car kind of family. You must really like the color blue. So let's go down this street a ways. The street seems really narrow. This doesn't even look like a 2-lane road. It looks very, very small. This looks like an interesting house. I like the shape of this house. Like how the roof isn't like a perfect A. Looks cool. Oh, this is cool. I like this corner house. I like this architecture with like all the side parts like sticking out. Let's slide around here. Is this April 2018? This is a Christmas wreath. So at 401 Range Street, 401 Range Street in April of 2018, these fine folks have their Christmas wreath up. So here's the real question. Do they have their Christmas wreath up in advance in preparation for Christmas? Or is it still up and Christmas has passed? Although, you know, I'm a firm believer that you can put your Christmas decorations up at any time during the year that you would like, and depending on the time of year, you're either late or you're early. Or I guess you would always be early. But these people look like they have their Christmas lights up still. I mean, these are definitely drooping Christmas lights on their neighbors. Maybe this is the Christmas block. Maybe we've stumbled into the Christmas block. This home across the street is for sale, so I wonder if the people who buy this home know that they're moving into the Christmas block where you're required to keep some sort of Christmas decoration up all year long. Well, they have a white and red pillow, so I guess they must know. I really like this house. This architecture is really cool here. Let's see where else this will take us. So we're still going north here in Oblong, Illinois. I love all these trees. This looks like an old neighborhood. Well, I think that was the edge of the town. Yeah, that looks like this was the edge of the town, because you get out here and yeah, we're starting to hit open fields. So let's go back real quick. Let's take our Google Mapper man and let's put him right about there. Bam, back to our church. Yeah, so I guess this is the crossroads. So let's go back south and let's check out, see what we can see for downtown. For downtown Oblong. We'll go right here in the middle. Oh no, we're being run over by a truck. It says so in the picture. And yeah, if you didn't think this was a small town, then that is the confirmation right there that says this is a small town. A single light facing in each direction and stop signs. This is the main strip downtown in Oblong, Illinois, and it's a four-way stop. I mean, it's obviously busy enough to have a stoplight, right? I like how it's just this one just hanging at an angle. Great job doing your job, Pole. Like, I don't know why this makes me laugh. It's just like this one pole up and then just over in the center, and he's like, I'm staying here. You can't stop me. I'm doing my job. Can we? Oh, yep, and that's still. Whoa, we just jumped way back in time to August 2009 from September 2015. Wow. Let's check out some of these differences. This says Oblong Commerce Center, and yeah, I can't make this out with this resolution. Let's scooch on over here. Is this still the Commerce Center? Yep, it's still the Commerce Center. I mean, you can just see the resolution difference from 2009 to 2015. Just that, I mean, just that 6 years, and you get a significant difference. I mean, even look at a lot of the cars. I mean, the cars are a lot newer. I mean, in this general space at this general time, but you scooch on over here, and it just like here. This looks like an old Pontiac. This is an old station wagon. And the picture's really fuzzy. They have a food satir. The Iga food satir. And I'm guessing that these are tornado sirens. And then we jump back to 2018. Okay, how close can we get to this? Or is it the other side of the road? Oh, it looks like the Iga food satir has since closed down at some point between 2009 and 2018. But they sure do love their Pepsi machines here in Oblong. I mean, there's two of them right next to each other. Come buy your Pepsi at the Village Market on Main. There's no little pop-up here, so I wonder if this is even still Village Market, or is this the pop-up for Oblong Food Center? I prefer the food satir. Are those? Oh, they took out the They took out what I'm gonna guess or say are the tornado sirens. Can we get any closer and still see the sirens? I was hoping to see what that sign says right here. Yeah, interesting that they took out the tornado warning sirens. Maybe the tornado said, we're not coming back here ever again. Who knows? But they have an insurance and investments. Tracy Insurance and Investments, Ida May Boutique, United Country Real Estate, and Auction Service. Cool. First National Bank. I love how this guy is like parking in the no parking. Now, technically, he's not parking because he's going in reverse. Maybe he pulled up and was like, hey, you can't park here, so he's backing up. Appreciate you being courteous here, Silver Car Man. This is the Oblong Township Fire Protection District. So they got a fire station, which means they have fires here. I guess, right? Because why do you need a fire station without, if there's no fires in your town? First National Bank still going. Oh, we're going west right now. Is this? Oh, it's a gas station. So in 2018, the price of diesel was 0.9 cents. That's extremely cheap for diesel. And then $2.59 in April of 2018. I can't remember how much gas was here in 2018. That was like 5 years ago, and I just genuinely can't remember. So let's keep going west for a little bit. And you know, I thought we were gonna hit some more city, and that's it. That looks like the end of the business district, maybe. This is the Boss Tire and Auto, right here on the corner. This is temporarily closed, unfortunate. Oh, there's a school coming up. Let's see if we can, oh man, check out this house. Man, this house is huge. Look at this thing. I love this center peak right here. How it doesn't just meet together like regular, but there's like this little middle peak. That's cool. Makes it look really unique. Wraparound porch. These are the only two roads, so we really can't see around. But man, this is a big house. Scooch down just a little bit. Man, nice big fenced yard. What a cool house. Neighbors got a big old house right here next to you. Another wraparound porch. This can't be a house. No, okay, this isn't the house. What is this? Is this the school we had been hearing so much about? Is this... Where are we? What are we looking at? It doesn't say that this is anything. It says Oblong High School is down here. What are we looking at? Oblong... something district number 1? Spring concert? Oh, here we go. Oblong grade school? I think it says Oblong grade school. Man, this looks like an old building. Wish we could go up this side road and get a side view of it. But speaking of views, how about them grain silos? Right next to your school. You have this like old school, and then these like I'm gonna guess and say grain silos or some sort of processing plant right here next to it. It looks like a tower of industry, and then it's, hey, here's a school. Cool. What does this say? Oblong Great Scott Hall. I guess. Maybe. I think that's what it says. Maybe we can slide to the right and see what this says. Oh, Oblong Girls Softball. Yeah, Great Scott Hall. I prefer Great Scott Hall. I think this is coming up to the school. I don't know what this is. Here's the bus garage. I mean, they have at least 6 buses. I mean, 6 buses. It can't be too few people if they got six buses for this pretty dang small house. For this pretty dang small city. Picketeer? Something? Picketeer looks like some sort of food processing plant or grain processing, and keep going west. Keep going west. We got some smaller houses. Oh, here we go. Oblong, established in 1883. So I've been around since 1984. This was established in 1883. So how many people actually knew that this place existed before they watched this video? I will tell you, I was not one of them. I'd never heard of Oblong. I came across it on a map and thought that it would be interesting. They've got oil pumps. So there's obviously oil out here, right? Let's go check out what this building is. This is, well, it's 14 miles to Newton. Of course, it's this is somebody's home. It's a decent stretch of land between neighbors. And as I promised everybody when I first started this video, here's your Dollar General. And now we can all rest in peace from either direction. That is a reminder that you can't pass school buses in either direction. What is this? Oblong Clinic. There's a lot of open space. I mean, the town's not that big. This car is tiny. And there's a West Side Farm on John Deere Field. It is also for sale. This looks like a nice farm. If you want to buy a farm in April of 2018, you could totally come to Oblong, Illinois, and buy yourself a farm. I'm guessing they're saying this land is for sale. Let's go back. So we went north, we went west. Let's go back. Let's go south for a little bit. This is what I like. Here on South Range Street, you just have a little old pizza shop. This is really cool. This is really neat. Yep, just south of downtown, on the corner of Range and Indiana. It's cool. Just somebody's small business. They're open Tuesdays from 4 to 9. Actually, I think this is their pizza deal, but it's just a little old building. Looks like there was probably a house at one point. They got converted into just a little old restaurant here in Oblong. Like old signs like this. I mean, the place is literally called Pizza and More. Hey, what do you guys serve there? Pizza and more. I will take a full serving of the more, please. Let's keep going south and see what we can find. We got storage units. Looks like we got some more grain silos. That's what I'm looking at. A railroad crossing. Yeah, another grain storage. If you guys are watching and you know that these are not grain storages, let me know. So I don't have to call them grain storages again. We have the old Oblong Feeding Seed Incorporated. Here on South Range Street. Is this a car wash? Yep, looks like a car wash. Man, this place must be really popular for storing up grain. Is this place for sale as well? Nope, this is Kessler Construction. Roofing. Yeah. Oh, I saw another school zone sign. Here we go. What is this? This is Oblong High School. Hey, they got 4.3 stars. Oblongschools.net. They're on the web. So, they're obviously not living in the past. What do we got here? Oblong High School. A huge thank you to sports boosters for $50,000 grant to athletics. Wow. I mean, $50,000. I mean, it's not $1 million, but it's also not a small chunk of change. So, congratulations to the sports boosters. I mean, they donated $50,000. How big is this school? I mean, this front of this building looks like 3 stories. Well, this is so this is in the north. So here in the south, where I live, you don't run into too many basements. I would imagine that this is like a walk-in level, and then it goes like down into a basement. So this would be considered like 2 stories rather than 3. But for us folk here in the south, it's a 3-story. And scooch this way a little bit, and we'll get kind of a turning view and see the high school. I wonder what this chimney is for. Maybe it's a shop class. I mean, they got football fields. They've got John Middleton Memorial Field. I wonder who John Middleton is. I wonder if it's like their own John Middleton, or it's supposed to be like somebody famous. I'm not sure. But they got a football field. They've got I think this is a baseball field. I don't know why there's these stripes out here. Maybe they use this for track as well. I wouldn't be surprised, since most of these small towns do. I love old architecture. I'm a huge history buff, and I love history. So seeing like these old structures where you can see like this was the original, and then all of this was like added on. Like, I love old buildings and stuff like this. Was there? Maybe we can get a little bit better view from the side. Unfortunately, I can't go down these roads. I wonder how big these classrooms are. Looks like there's only a few window units. Whereas in Texas, everything has to be inside because it's so stinking hot 9 months out of the year. Yeah, so that is I wish we could catch up. I was gonna say, I wish we could catch up to this guy. This person is waving. I'm choosing to say waving at the Google car. So if you were going down South Range Street in April of 2018, and this is your vehicle, hello, sir or madam. Thank you for waving at the Google car, and I'm sure that you never thought that you would be in a video featuring your lovely vehicle. I wave back to you though. It's got the light bar, it's got these super dope monster truck wheels, it's lifted, this thing is easily going off-road and over your home. Man, is this an old Blazer? This looks like a Chevy Blazer. Is this the middle finger right here, right on the windshield? This way I don't have to waste my time. I mean, it kind of, yep, that is most definitely, this is most definitely a middle finger sticker. However, if you notice, this part is the thumb right here, and then you got your first finger, obviously middle finger sticking up, and then the other two. So it's actually going that way, like facing the driver. So the real question is he flipping himself off the whole time? As in, hey, please don't waste your time flipping me off. I'm already doing it myself. Oh man. This is what I love about doing this. Like, you have this captured time capsule of this vehicle and these people going down the road at this particular time, waving to the Google car and flipping everybody off at the same time. Oh my goodness. All right, let's check out these photospheres. Looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's start up here in the north and see what we can find. A very serene lake. What is this? Kind of wish we could slide a little bit. Governor's Hometown Award 2000. What does this mean? I can't read the fine print. But a Governor's Hometown Award? Is there supposed to be a statue on this thing? I mean, it's in the middle of a lake. Or maybe this is just a big pond. This photo was taken by Mick Lewis in June of 2016. Hello, sir. Thank you for being in this picture. We appreciate it. and very serene, very picturesque. Kind of surprised he didn't slide over here a little bit and capture this in the photo. But the Governor's Hometown Award in 2000. It almost looks 2000. It almost looks like we might be missing a little bit of a piece. I'm not sure, but I wonder what's supposed to be on here. I gotta admit, I was kind of startled when I turned this and saw this guy just like staring at me. Interesting. Thank you, Mick, for taking that picture. All right, what else we got here? I think that was that one. Let's go right here. This looks like maybe this is a river that flows through. This was also taken by Mick in April of 2017, a year later. Interesting. Maybe Mick is a resident. Mick Lewis, if you are a resident, thank you for taking these pictures of Oblong, Texas. Oblong, Texas. Wow, Oblong, Illinois. I'm in Texas. This is in Illinois. And interesting. Usually when I look at photospheres, I usually don't run into like the same person because, you know, the person who takes the picture, they were passing through and they decided to just take a picture, and then you kind of don't necessarily see their names again at least in the same town. But very picturesque. I'm going to say that this is a river because I don't know any better. All right, Mick, what else you got for us, man? Let's go right down here to this one. Also, Mick lives in June of 2016. I feel like we're on like a trail hunt here for all the Mick pictures in Oblong, Illinois. Now I kind of miss that guy. I kind of wish he was in wish he was in all these pictures when I turn. This looks like a fairgrounds, or used to be a fairgrounds. Somebody put in this barrier so things couldn't get by here. But these stands are definitely facing towards us, which means that at one point something much larger was going on here. Usually they're corralled with fencing when you're doing like rodeos and stuff like that. If you guys don't know what a rodeo is, then well, welcome to a Texas channel. All right, what else you got for us, Mick? So that was 1, 2, 3. There's another one right here. Let's see if we can drop in on it without being. I think it dropped us onto the road. Yeah, it dropped us onto the road. There's supposed to be a sphere. Let's see if we can sphere in just a little bit. Let's go right there. Also, Mick Lewis, June 2016. Oh, there he is. It is the same guy in the picture. Nice. He has quite the devious look, sir. Oh my. So it looks like they have this golf cart. 'Cause I noticed this golf cart was in the last one. Maybe just golf carts around and does photospheres in Oblong, Texas. Mick Lewis, if for some reason you find this, drop me a line, leave me a comment, man. Tell us who your friend is here. He looks like a pretty chill guy to hang out with. I don't know what this place is. It's not labeled. M&M Fomp Supply. It's probably supposed to say pump, but I'm going to choose and say that it says Fomp Supply, supplying us all of our Fomps that we need. This is a really cool old Fomp. This is an interesting Fomp too. And you have your tower Fomp. I guess it's like an old history museum or something. June 2016. All right, Mick, we're gonna do it, man. We're gonna check out your other spheres. I see 2 more because we saw these 3, 4. All right, we're gonna check these ones out. Here we go, Mick. Mick Lewis again. Okay, we're on a baseball field now. On the pitcher's mound. Is this your buddy, Mick? Yep, there he is. I almost feel like we're being stalked by Mr. Julian Gandolfini. If you guys don't know who Mr. Julian Gandolfini is, I highly encourage you guys to check out a little-known show called Freelancers. I'm sure you guys can Google search Freelancers TV show. It is a hilarious show, and you will understand my reference, and you will know exactly why I say that. So, excuse me, also Mick Lewis here in June 2016. Thank you for taking all these pictures, Mick. We're going to check out your last one right now. Here we go. On the football field. Oh, cool. This is the other angle when we were coming up this road right here, looking at the high school. Is this your buddy Mick? Yep, that's him. Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching. Ah, yes, indeed. Well, Mick, like I said, if you stumble across this, drop us a line, tell us who your friend is, and yeah, that is Oblong, Illinois. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great night.